Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Ke Menteri Ketenaga Kekot Kekia ke Sorkar Jela ke Dr. Maisel Ampareen Lingdo, kalaong ba ailat shwa ya keseng bakan pet bat bishar ya barok ki dau bat kijing shisha ki berada banjia namar ba kum ke kertong ke badan ke jing terang haba Trei ke kam ke kwa ban kershan ya ke jong keseng da ke pet benya bat sedang shwa naladi bat ru ya keseng. Kalau ong ru kila don katto kan ideli kimat ki balabu ya ka seng ha ka benta banyak kun bat kum bala yo i baka mandate jong ki pat ba kalong ka ba shai ha ka ba prapo na ka shispa ya ka vote la ai sha ukurtong jong ka wei ka seng bat na kaliang ka kong Ampareen ka lakit bok kit riang yo ni ukurtong UMP ba Thymmai jong ka Shillong Parliamentary Constituency ba un la ban Trei bha ya ka kam na ka benta ki prapo persen bat ru halor ki jing Kular ki bala clay laban rap ka kong Ampareen. Habaya keren berkilat pathai khubor mentak sengi ke kan ar tarik ujuleo ara jara ar pusau hadin jong jingelang kin mau burom ye ka National Cancer Survivors Day ha Civil Hospital Shillong nagalyang ka kong Ampareen kalaong pakaseng NPP kene ka seng ka badan kamban pet bat bishar banya bat kaladon ka jingelang badru ka kong Ampareen kalaong bakan let biang sahisen sha ki lai puhun reo teliki constituencies bapher na kabenta ki arlak dunangut ki breo ki bakershan ya ka shisho ka kong Ampareen kalaong ru bakanam shong that Henry kanyai Trei ya ka kam.
Allow the party to look at all the factors. Fortunately, I'm a candidate who's passionate with my work. If I couldn't garner support for my party, I have embarked upon this self-scrutiny. Self-scrutiny involves scrutinizing my own candidature firstly, as well as the positioning of the party. There are several factors which have challenged us, but mandate of the people is clear. 80% of a vote share has been given to a particular candidate. I wish him well in all of his efforts to appease the 80%, but the promises made also need to be attended to. Having said that, we are a party which needs to introspect, and we are introspecting academically. Fortunately, I'm an academic person with an academic background. We are having meetings, and I am going to go back to all the 36 constituencies to thank almost 2 lakh people who voted for us. Do not give up. I will not give up. I mean, we need to figure this out. What is this hype that I am seeing? Is it a hype which is rooted deeply, or is it a hype which is arising because of a certain frenzy? I don't know. But believe me when I tell you, I'm on the job. We will figure this out, and we will see how to move forward. See,
This gentleman.
MDA government has done a lot of things for the people of the state of Meghalaya. There is no denying it. I think various sectors of citizens are also not denying it. Nobody is denying that we've done a lot of things. But are we doing things correctly? Where are we failing? We need to figure this out. Don't look at the result just as a defeat. I will rise. I am not afraid of any storm. I will keep learning how to steer my ship across, because I am a committed leader. I hope that my commitment will enable the party to also productively introspect, post-mortem, and figure out what are we doing wrong. I think connection of leaders with their voters is a big concern. Wherever I went as an MP candidate. Candidly, people were saying that the contact between leader and voter is very, very necessary. Are we weak there? Are we weak in fighting the communal forces around us. I mean, we cannot deny that the MP elections was an election where there was a debate about communal issues amongst ourselves. Is this a positive trend for the state? I mean, we need to figure this out. I mean, do we want to be fighting against each other, or should we collectively get on the same page and bring the state forward? Government cannot fight deficiencies on its own. Government needs public participation in so many schemes that have been distributed to the public in all the 6 years ahead, the 6 years that we've just passed. Should have been an indicator where people understand what government is doing for them. But it looks like it's the reverse now. So we need to figure out how we figuring this out intelligently. See, do not wish for political instability. Do not fish for political instability. It is not a leader alone that can be assigned this thing. It is all of us together. We are a government. We need to figure this out together. And the dynamics of Indian politics is changing. Look at the NDA front in the country, look at the India bloc in the country. You are now seeing that individually parties can no longer appease electorates. We have to figure this out. We have to try different formulas. The state of Meghalaya is not alien to coalition partnerships. State of Meghalaya is one of the fathers of coalition politics. We've seen this happening in the state of Meghalaya since inception of its state. Now we need to figure this out, because that's what's the story that is getting unfolded in Delhi. NDA versus India government. What are the tags that are not healthy for the NDA? That also we need to figure out. And believe me when I tell you, at the end of the day, it is the NDA which is in government. Wish as you may for another result. But if you are not in line with the NDA, then your state will be compromised. So we need to figure out. You want the state of Meghalaya to compromise its connection with the government of India? Or you just want to get on this mood which is irrational? Can anyone stay away from NDA governance? I doubt. No small state with little resource can survive.